Good morning, everybody. This is Linda from North Central Texas. I just wanted to get on here this fine Labor Day and wish everybody a happy Labor Day. I hope you're safe today. I hope you enjoy your family. We may get more rain today. We got a pretty heavy thunderstorm last night. And I sat here with my hummingbird feeders hoping that some of the hummingbirds would get to their feeders this morning, and you could see them. There's 3 feeders behind me, and there's a tomato cage coming out of a big half-barrel pot that I've got there. And I've got this one hummingbird that loves to come to the feeder, and he'll feed a little bit on the nectar, and then he'll fly over and perch on that tomato cage top, and he'll sit there for a little while, and then he goes back and he'll get some more nectar. It's just the cutest thing. I love to watch him. But I haven't seen him this morning. I've seen several of them flying around, and y'all to know they're over here at the other feeders in front of me instead of the ones that I got the camera on. So that's the way it goes. I might be able to swing around just in case they come back. Let's see. And probably I'll swing around and get those feeders on video, and they won't come there to them. But they were there a minute ago. Kind of hard to get all this situated to where you can do what you want to do and see what you want to see on the video. But anyway, like I said, we got a real heavy thunderstorm last night. We had severe thunderstorm warnings issued everywhere, and I had went to my son's house, and he grilled out some meat and peppers and onions, and we made some burritos out of them, and it was so good. It was really good. But that storm hit where he lives right when he was getting ready to cook, and he wasn't sure we were going to be able to get the food cooked or not because that storm was moving in. But he moved it under the easement and was able to go ahead and cook anyway. But yeah, they were issuing severe thunderstorm warnings for my area, his area, until like 8 o'clock last night. So I stayed at his house until all the danger was past, because I didn't want to run into hail or anything going on the highways between my house and his house. So, but everything ended up okay. I got home and I was afraid that, things would be blown over and stuff, but evidently the wind didn't get up hard enough to do any damage here, because everything at my house is fine. Everything was wet because we got quite a rain, but everything else was fine. And I know that hummingbird is not coming. He flew around the house when I got to this side, and he was going to go to where the tomato cage was that I first had the camera on, and then he heard me talking and he just took off. So they're not going to come back out here until I'm quiet and probably that AC unit kicks off. They don't like all that noise. But anyway, I'm going to try to give you a weekly garden tour just so that you can see the changes in the garden since all this rain. I'm not going to do it today because I just did one a couple days ago. But I'm going to wait kind of toward the end of the week and do another garden tour video so you can see the big changes in the garden. And I finally did get a sling put under that little melon that was hanging on the green stalk tower. So hopefully that will continue to grow and mature, and I'll be able to pick it without any animals getting it, because it's pretty high up. I don't think a squirrel or armadillos or anything like that's going to be able to get up there to get it. I hope anyway. Because those other two were pretty melons, and I was about ready to pick them when they disappeared. Well, like I said, one disappeared completely, and the other one, I went to pick it, and it had been eaten like a quarter of the back side of it off. And you could see the teeth marks down through it, so I know something had eaten it. Well, the hummingbirds are coming back around, but I don't know if they're going to like. See one flying over my head right there. And the other one, he's over here on the tomato cage. They like to get in areas where they don't think anything can get to them, and they like the security of the tomato cage with the tomato bush growing up out of it, because it kind of gives them cover from these big birds, you know, that would swoop down and try to get to them. And then too, just hanging them on the patio cover, like I do, some on each side, that gives them some protection too, because these great big birds, they won't swoop down and try to get to these feeders under this carport, I mean not carport, but patio. So, but I've been looking out here at this garden. It looks so good, I'm telling you. I'm just so proud it rained. And we got more rain than what we thought, because they didn't say we were going to get rain last night. All of a sudden that big thunderstorm came up, and it was a severe thunderstorm. I don't know if other places got damaged, but I know here a couple of rains ago, which was about a week ago, parts of Texas got severely flooded. See my neighbors going by. Even on the holidays, we got so much construction with new homes going up in this area, till there's so many trucks and equipment going by every day. It's unreal. The people across the street from me can't see the house from here. I'd have to go on the other side of the house. They looks like they've just about completed theirs. They brought in dirt for the front yard, I guess to put in a concrete driveway or something, but it's rained ever since they've dumped it there, so they've not been able to get out there and work on it. Now those birds are behind me. You know they're going to go to the feeder that I'm not aiming toward. They usually go to the two that I've got the camera on right now. But like I said, they do go to the other ones, and some of the birds love to perch on that tomato cage. Oh, I hear the AC, airplanes, trucks going by. And oh my God, the grass in my yard. Sorry about that, I hope you can hear. But the grass in my yard, look at that, has gotten green where it was never green before. So, and it's getting pretty deep, so I'm going to have to mow again probably toward the end of the week. I'm not going to do it today. The grass is too wet, and it just kind of sticks to the mower, so I'm not going to do it today. Yeah, I wish those birds would come onto the feeders. I love to watch them. And they're all in front of me. And I know if I turn the camera, he's going to disappear. He took off the minute I moved the camera. He's coming back, but he's not going to go to the feeder. Let's see. Try to do something a little different here. I've been sitting out here drinking my coffee. There. Now we'll see what happens. Maybe he'll come back. Yeah, I've been sitting here drinking my morning coffee. I slept late this morning because I had a restless night. Couldn't sleep very well. So I fell asleep sometime early this morning, and it was about 8:30 or so when I woke up and got up. And my son had given me some Venison sausage that he had in the freezer. And I was tickled to death to get that because that's the first venison I've actually gotten and tasted for many years. I mean, I've been divorced for 40, well, since 1983. And that was the last time I got any venison because my ex-husband used to go deer hunting and stuff. And, of course, he'd butcher his own deer. And we had plenty of venison back then. Now they're up on the other side. These little birds, they know exactly that I'm trying to film them. So he's over here in front of me. There he goes. He's behind me now. They usually come around when I'm here, but I'm not usually talking much, so they don't get scared. But anyway, that was the best deer venison sausage I've had. It was really good. He had jalapenos in it and cheese and stuff, and I've never eaten it fixed that way, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. Well, I guess I should let all of you go so you can enjoy your Monday, your Labor Day. See, back there behind me, I hear him. I love watching them. I used to call them little helicopters. I mean, they were just adorable. But I found out the ones that have all the white on them, my son said were the males, and the other ones were the females. And I said, well, that's nice to know. I don't know. Oh, every time I turn the camera, he disappears. Well, maybe I'll have to wait and film the hummingbirds another day. But, yeah, I just want to wish all of you a happy Labor Day. Have a safe holiday today. Enjoy your families with your cookouts and your gatherings and all that. Like I said, I got together with my son and my daughter-in-law and her daughter and 2 little boys yesterday. So we had a really good time, even though that thunderstorm moved in. And, whoa, there's 2 of them fighting. I want to get all that on camera, and I just can't do it. They won't let me. There goes some of them behind me. He just slipped up on me. But anyway, like I said, I hope all of you enjoy your Labor Day Monday. Enjoy your families, your cookouts. Be safe. And I'll do a full garden tour later on this week. Give the rain time to soak in and really make everything grow good. Like I said, I've got to get out here and mow this grass again, but I don't want to do it right now because the ground is too wet. The grass is too wet to mow it. It'll just clog up in the mower, so I'm going to have to wait till it dries out. And we're going to get more rain this week, so like I said, we've moved into one of our rainy seasons. So everything should really grow from now on. It's supposed to be 92 today. And I believe it because, I mean, it's still only about noon and it's already pretty warm out here. And it's real humid with all the moisture in the grass and the yard and everywhere. But enjoy your your Monday, your Labor Day. Enjoy your families. Be safe. And like, share, and subscribe to my videos. And all of you have a blessed day.